Someone pointed out to me before the game, and I tried to not listen. You know, the law of averages were definitely against us tonight. To play a team 3 times within a couple days, being that third game, and the law of averages say that, you know, it could have been their night. And for us to survive a game with 21 turnovers, and I believe 4 freshmen on the court, to finish a game with Ricky, our all-league guard, and James, who's been all-league performer for us in and out of the game, I'm proud of the group effort, no doubt about that.
Questions then?
Coach, let's start at the start. Their pressure bother you guys early on? Was it?
Well, no, I'm not. I just think UIC came out very loose and very determined. I mean, the first shot that goes in is a 3-pointer by Zavion Neely, and that's not a strength of his. His strength is attacking the rim. Very talented player, but that's not something he normally looks to do, and it goes in. And I think, you know, that was some of the things that we were talking about we just have to survive it, and they're going to miss some of those. And so I think their start was more of, we have nothing to lose here. They're talented, and they were just going to just let the ball go, and they made them.
And I think things settled down a little bit. You guys got to the line.
Things settled down, but we could never really kind of get that separation. We had it at 9, and then we give up a turnover. It's just a careless turnover, and then a foul, 3-point play, which brought the lead back to 6. And I guess as freshmen being freshmen, I guess we'll give them the benefit of the doubt. At least that's what I'll say here in the press room.
Ricky goes to the bench with 4. How do you play that as far as how long do you keep them there, and when did you go back in? Is that just a feel?
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of prayers on the sideline, a lot of just, you know, hoping that things are going to work out for the guys. I mean, especially for these 2 guys, seniors, having an opportunity to finish their career on this court with a win. Senior night didn't turn out quite exactly the way we wanted, but it was a heck of a game against Niagara. And I'm just happy for these guys. But you're right, it was some anxious moments, but Patrick Suter did an unbelievable job. He came in, the pace of the game, the speed of the game. I thought he made some great decisions. Some defensive plays there late were key for Patrick.
Ricky, did you think you had to, you know, did you come out determined to try to do something to start that second half? Did you take it upon yourself to do something at the beginning of the second half?
Yeah, I just wanted to come out and be aggressive. First half, I got in foul trouble quickly, so I wasn't able to be as effective in the first half. So I just wanted to come out and set the pace for us coming into the second half.
How frustrating were the fouls for you tonight?
Very frustrating. It's always frustrating not being on the floor to help your team out, but like we've been saying previously, we've been picking each other up. It was just a good team effort, and you know, I'm glad that guys came in and stepped up.
What are you thinking when you go to the bench with 4 and you got to sit?
Just basically just trusting my teammates to, you know, just to pick me up and just take care of business while they're out there, and just waiting patiently to get back into the game.
James, you guys just trying to hold the fort while he's sitting there, and you know, have some faith in the freshmen.
Yeah, I mean, I have a lot of faith in the freshmen. It's definitely easier with Rick on the court, but I don't know. I just feel, you know, anybody that can step up on our team.
Some big rebounds at the end of the game in the final minutes. Did you think those were do-or-die rebounds to get those to make sure they couldn't tie the game up?
Yeah, I was just trying to make a winning play, and then, you know, the ball just kind of bounced my way, and I just went up and got it.
Went up, huh?
With my arm.
Good answer.
Coach, I think Haggerty and Walker both got an and one, didn't they? And like you mentioned, Suter hadn't played much. You got some contributions from some guys that hadn't.
He did. I mean, all those guys came up with some big plays, and I'm proud of them because that is a tough situation to be thrown into. You're talking about do-or-die game. Score is close, pressure's on, and we had freshmen on the court, and they did enough and made some good things happen to help us seal the win.
Then a similar kind of ending again, right? Just holding them off in the last couple of minutes.
Exactly, just hold them off.
Any initial thoughts about Cleveland, rubber match?
Yeah, their pressure, I mean, they're playing well. So are we. It's going to be a fun game. I told our guys we're just going to get to Indianapolis and just have some fun. So we're excited. We're excited to have an opportunity to represent Milwaukee and our fans and go down and didn't matter who we played. It happens to be Cleveland. We know it's going to be a tough matchup.
Rick, how do you feel about getting them again?
I feel real good. We can pretty much play them just like if it was any other opponent. But I think we're going to get them down in Indy.